man, very nice. Look at that. I mean, just nice. This is my favorite part, man. The freaking engine block. What's going on, YouTube? So today, let's jump into this. I've got the 2023 Indian Scout. This one is a little decked out. Does not come like this, but it'll give you a great representation of what it could look like. I'll tell you right now, it does not come with a little windshield speed cowl, crash protector bars, whatever they're called, saddlebags, sissy bar, passenger seat. I mean, yeah, but let's just jump into this. Indian Scout. The key is over here on the side, so let's go ahead and turn that on. Oh yeah, I feel her engaging. That's already ready. Let's turn her on. Ah, okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so it's man, I really like this color. This is beautiful. I want to say this is the Spirit Blue Metallic, which this will start at 15,000, about 150. And wow, man, you know, so I'm 6'2", but because the foot pegs are very much in a forward position, I actually do not feel large on this machine. I actually feel like I fit quite nice. Now, having said that, first impressions, I really like the seat. The seat by far, for some reason, feels very like cushiony. It is very, very comfortable and extremely low seat. I already mentioned it's a very casual, comfortable seating position, even for a taller guy. I actually almost feel like I'm very stretched out on the arms. But yeah, mirrors, love the mirrors, great size, easy to ride this thing. I like how the clutch engages. And take a hard turn. Oh yeah, cinch to ride the Scout. It's, you know, it's even with all these accessories, this is great. I'm a big fan of the Scout. When they first came out, I believe, man, years ago, my uncle actually ended up getting a Scout. He let me drive it once or twice, and it was just a great machine, and it actually brings back memories. Hasn't changed much, still has 100 horsepower, and just very comfortable, easy to ride. I mean, but hey, 100 horsepower, it could definitely go. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely has some nice power. You know, for someone that's been on like a 883, this would be a terrific upgrade. Obviously, you'd be jumping into an Indian, but just terrific. I mean, it just feels nice. Like I feel so comfortable on this machine. Brakes, does the job, nothing crazy. And yeah, I already mentioned it. This one, they very much accessorized it. Very easy to see how a standard would look. Just go online. But yeah, this is definitely, I mean, they put some money in this one. And yeah, I mean, I just want to, you know, get it out of the way. I want to talk about the price. It does start at $13,249 MSRP. Indian, and I'm a fan of this, Indian does offer a lot of different color options, and obviously it goes up depending on what color. Yeah, you know, you're looking at 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17,000 for an Indian Scout. And some of you might say, geez, that's a lot, but I mean, motorcycles, they're just not cheap. I don't know if they used to be cheap, but in today's day and age, I'm a fan of the dash, good old-fashioned speedometer, analog speedometer with a, you know, little bit of digital touches, time, RPM range, gear indicator, nothing too fancy. I mean, just wow, just smooth acceleration. But I mean, without realizing it, I mean, this thing is picking up. That was like casual throttle right there, and this, I mean, this thing was going just terrific. I mean, the performance, you know, you got to go out there and test drive this if you're really curious, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, it's just a lot of fun, and it really is easy to ride. It's surprisingly agile, and so all this saddlebag crap, I want to say it rides the same. And I'm a heavy guy. I weigh 230 pounds, so yeah, just keep that in mind. This thing goes. It's got no problem carrying me. If you're an Indian fan, it looks great. 100 horsepower, very planted machine. You know, you got to spend 14, 15,000 out the door, possibly more. It is what it is, you know what I mean? You just got to hope you can get a deal at a dealer, but it is what it is. You know, these are terrific machines. I'm not a fan of all this saddlebag stuff, but it still looks really cool. I mean, Indian, they do a great job. I'll give you that. Their machines, they definitely ride very nice. Woo, but yeah, I mean, just lots of fun, guys. You know, it's really a basic motorcycle, nothing fancy, crazy. You know, it gets the job done. You know. Woo! Loads of fun. You know, what type of rider would like this? You know, would it be a good first bike? I mean, for my uncle, this was his first bike, and so it's definitely, I mean, I wouldn't say a beginner bike, you know what I mean? I mean, it's pricey. I actually think they're pricier now than when my uncle bought his several years ago, but I feel like it wouldn't take long for you to feel just at ease, very comfortable on an Indian Scout. That's what I gotta say. I mean, I'm riding this, honestly, like I already forgot what the heck I was on. I feel like I've been riding this for years. You know, that gives you a great idea of you know, is this, you know, could a noob, could a beginner hop on this? And I would say yeah, there's some cruisers, you know, like the Vulcan S, if you want to say it's a cruiser. They're cheaper, but I mean, hey, if you got the money, go check out the Indian Scout. It's just easy to ride. It really is. Very agile, surprisingly agile, you know what I mean? Like, it really actually maneuvers very easily. I like it. You know, something like this, it's gonna cost you over 16 grand, possibly over 17, and if you take into consideration everything that this bike has, you know, yeah, it's quite a bit of money, but you do get an excellent Indian motorcycle. You know, it really is a comfortable cruiser. Oh boy, it's got juices. I will say this, on the highway, the wind is a little brutal, but hey, I'm just used to my windscreen on my bike. Yeah, guys, my final verdict, just a all around pretty easy motorcycle to ride. Very, very easy. Well, there you have it, guys. Give y'all one last look. Turn the key off. One last look at this. Dang. Man, very nice. Look at that. I mean, just nice. This is my favorite part, man. The freaking engine block. Ooh. Hope y'all enjoyed this video on the Indian Scout, guys. See you on the next.